Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. So it's a little warmer out here today than it's been the last couple weeks. And what I've got is I've got my John Deere 1025R tractor along with my Woods GSS 72-inch land plane. We're gonna grade out this driveway. Follow along, should be fun. Is 25 horsepower enough to grade 6 foot wide at a time? Well, we're gonna find out. Okay, if you can see this driveway, there's kind of a hump here, then it's like a valley. There's a hump in the center, and then the same thing on the other side with a hump right along that edge. So I'm gonna scrape about 6 inches past the edge of this driveway, and the plane is designed to pull that material up to the left, to the center. So I'm gonna run down the right side of this both ways and move this material into the center. So knocking this hump off of each side of this driveway is going to allow the water to go ahead and run off the driveway, because there is a crown automatically, but the wheel ruts don't allow the water to drain out because on the edges there's a hump. So knocking this down and getting a clean dirt edge, like I said, it's going to really improve this drive, and it makes it a quick and easy way to get this crowned out. All right, and here you can see a pretty good line. I mean, this is basically dirt, and that's basically gravel. And look, where I'm scraping up this gravel, it's all coming over to the center. And we'll leave a crown when I'm done. Let's talk capacities for a moment. So this is a John Deere 1025R subcompact tractor. And it's, like I said, 25 horsepower, and it has a rear hitch lift capability of 758 pounds. So it is considered a limited category 1 hitch. Now let's talk about this land plane. So this is the GSS 72P Woods 72-inch grader scraper or land plane. And this implement is recommended for a tractor between 45 and 60 horsepower, whereas our little John Deere's 25. And then also, this weighs 450 pounds. Luckily, we are within our lift capability because we're at 758, we're only trying to lift 450. But a couple of things that I'm doing, and what I noticed was, when I've got a full plane full of material, gravel, in this case it's asphalt millings, but I figure that thing's gonna weigh more than that. So I'm very careful when I go to lift it up slowly, let the material fall out, as opposed to trying to pick any of that up and adding any weight to what I'm trying to do with my little tractor. And then the other thing is it has scarcifiers. And I honestly haven't used those scarcifiers that often, but I'm not using them at all with this little tractor, just because, you know, there's a reason that's recommended for 45 to 60 horsepower tractors. And I run this quite a bit on my 50 horsepower Kubota. The reason I'm using this on this little John Deere, besides the fact I think it's just kind of cool to use something like that on it, is I can't put my big tractor and this land plane on my trailer and make one trip. I'd have to haul the land plane over to the job and then have to haul the tractor over. But on this little John Deere, I can put the implement on the tractor and drive straight up onto my trailer. So we'll see how this does. Make sure you put in the comments what you think. Is this something that shouldn't even be considered doing? Or you think it'd be okay every once in a while? Or just run it till it runs? I got the first pass done. I'm going to go back up there, and I think it's going to take 2 passes both directions. So probably 4. I get so much enjoyment out of running these little tractors and doing simple things like grading driveways and just being outside. Like I said, it's been pretty cold around here, so it's kind of nice to be able to get out for the day. And you know, nothing better than running a tractor and grading a driveway. It serves a purpose. The other thing is, one of the things that I've noticed is I'm going to come up with a way to put this land plane on my skid steer. And the reason for that is, you know, the entire time you're grading, you've got to sit there and turn around behind you to watch what the plane's doing. And, you know, that's kind of tough on your neck after a while. So this thing does a great job, and I love my little tractor. But I tell you what, I'm getting a little tired of turning around behind me while I'm trying to drive forward. It just isn't that much fun anymore. All right, well, I've done a bunch of passes with the grader lower on the right side to kind of put a little crown in here. Now I'm going to come back and level this grader box out and run up and down the middle of it a few times to get it finished out. I think it looks really good. So we'll see how it looks when we're finished. It's getting cold out here. So I've leveled the land plane out now. And the other day I actually put this on my trailer, so it was totally flat, and made sure that that plane was completely running flat and level, front to back and right to left, with my tractor, with it sitting on that trailer. So I went ahead and marked that position, and then what I did was, you know, I knew where I could go back to make sure that the thing was actually running level. Now, I said I was going to run up and down the middle of it, and I'm actually not. If you did that, you know, there'd be no point in putting a crown in it in the first place, because you just erase it. So what I did was I still stayed to the right, no matter what direction I was going. And then because the tractor's driving on that crown of the road, and the land plane is set exactly level with the tractor, right, I'm still maintaining that crown angle as I smooth this out. So, like I said, I've kind of said that wrong, I think, but my goal is to have a slight crown in this road, but have the sides lower than any part of the road, so that any water that lands on it or runs across it or whatever can run off and doesn't sit on this road. So hopefully that makes sense. Like I said, I'm kind of new to this anyway, but like I said, you know, I've been grading crap for forever, it seems like, but I've never really spent that much time trying to get good at it until now. Oh well, hope you liked the video. All right, well, that is a small tractor with a big bottom on it. But I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to use that every day for grading with a 6-foot grader. But for small projects and also smaller driveways, I'll tell you what, I can put that tractor with that land plane on my 18-foot trailer and haul it. I can't do that with the Kubota. I'd have to make 2 trips. Plus, I'd have to have something to unload it. So this was just kind of trying it out. I think it's going to work good, and we've got supposedly a big snowstorm coming in, so I kind of want to knock down the high spots on that driveway anyway, make it a little smoother, just in case I have to plow some snow off of it. But if you got anything out of this video, give us a thumbs up. It absolutely helps the channel. and we invite you to subscribe to see more. Make sure you put in the comments if you think this 6-foot plane is too much for this little 25 horse tractor. Have a great day and be safe.